Why everyone is moving to Forney.
All right, welcome to a special edition of Major Money Matters. We're on location today out in Forney, Texas, to what some publications have said is the fastest growing city, not just in Texas, but in the United States. And I'm with Duran Ramsey, realtor, EXP. We're going to talk about some things that are going on in Forney and why this should be on your short list of considerations of places where you should be moving with you and your family. So Duran, first let's talk about your story and what brought you to Forney.
Well, Forney, first and foremost, it gives you a bit of country and city. That's what attracted me. Also, we have to include proximity to Dallas. Depending on where you live in Forney, Texas, your commute can range anywhere between 25 and 30 minutes. So, and then also you have a variety of homes. So you can go new construction, they have pre-existing homes, you have luxury homes. So you have some diversity when it comes to different price points.
Awesome stuff. So let's talk about if somebody's moving here. Before we get into why this is great for families, let's talk about this facility here. So this is an amazing facility. Tell us about the facility in particular, the OC.
Okay, so right now we're located in the OC, and it's short for Opportunity Central. And here you have businesses. They essentially partner with business owners that are located inside this building, and it gives high school students the opportunity to getting them ready for the future. So this is what this whole big project is about. And you have a salon, you have a mechanic shop, you have restaurants. We're in this beautiful coffee shop, White Rhino Coffee. We have the escape room. So I just have variety. So I think that is one reason residents are being attracted to Forney, because of businesses like this that help attract growth.
And it is amazing. I like the part where you're talking about, there's kind of some parts of Forney like a small town feel. Some parts of Forney is like, you'll drive through it and you're like, this is gonna be big. Like this is gonna be someplace big. And homes here, still affordable for DFW standards.
Absolutely.
And you're 30, 40 minutes from downtown Dallas if you wanna be on the outskirts or something like that. It's pretty amazing. Now, I love this place. So we decided to come in and get some coffee and everything. We also decided to get some food because we're big guys. It's what we do. Just give me an excuse to eat, and we're gonna eat. So we're gonna check out this place here, and I'm gonna actually tag you in the video. The name of this place is actually located here in the OC. It is Southern Social Eatery. Okay, so Duran, you got the banana pudding. I got so we're both from because of our upbringing, we don't call it pudding. It's pudding.
Okay. Pudding.
Yes.
Banana pudding.
Yes. And we got some yams here, and we're gonna tell them like, hey, look, if it's good, I want you to come check it out. Let's see what this is like. We've got some yams here. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Listen, man.
Somebody good. When you don't say nothing, you just point at it.
Somebody was raised right here. Somebody grandma.
10 out of 10.
Somebody grandma raised them right. Listen, this place is amazing. But let's get talking about Forney. And today we actually had a chance to go hear the mayor of Forney speak. And it was a kind of a town hall setting, give some questions and stuff about what's going on in Forney. Talk about, some things the mayor talked about and some things that are coming to Forney in the next coming years.
You guys need to brace yourself, because Forney, we're getting an HEB, which I'll be honest, I just heard about the hype. I still haven't been to HEB myself, but I'm excited for it.
HEB is on the level, almost on the level of Buc-ee's.
Okay.
Almost. Okay. It is that much kind of a cult, kind of like a cult fiction type, phenomenon. But it's a great, very clean grocery store, and very, very well run business. And they're amazing. Building one here. They've actually built one in Mansfield recently, where a few people on my team live down in Mansfield. And they're growing one here. And if you're looking at areas that are growing, you should look at areas that have where the grocery store is going, where the business is going, because if they build those, then there's going to be housing developments around them. And if you're in a house already, or if you're at the front end of that, your appreciation is going to increase as that infrastructure continues to develop. So we got an HEB coming. What else do we have coming?
We have a Target coming. Also, one of my favorite grocery stores, Tom Thumb. on the south side of Forney. You have that being it's coming September this year, so in another month or so. And we also have a Costco. That's coming as well. So, man, I'm embracing the growth. People don't understand that one of the slogans or taglines for Forney is "City Without Limits." I love it. You want to be a part of something that's growing and not dying, and that's part of the reason why Forney is it's a big deal. Forney is a big deal.
Absolutely. So this is pretty cool. So you've lived in Forney since what, 2019? Is that right? You moved to Dallas 2017. Forney since 2019.
Yep.
You know, and I was impressed with the mayor showing, hey, this is how much appreciation has gone, how much home prices have gone up. Talk about why there's still a lot of opportunity here for growth. And even if you're an investor or somebody who wants to move your family someplace where it's a good family feel, you know, why is this the perfect area for families?
Texas, just think about land. In Forney, it was once known as a small, it's still small, but it's growing, right? When people generally think about Dallas, or they say DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth, that usually encompasses, you know, it's a number of cities, right? So when people think about Dallas, they think about proximity. They think about just that family communal feel. If you guys have a chance, if you go to Forney Community Park, which is right next to the Forney Police Station, you'll see why. It is family friendly. Flash pads, they have tennis courts, you name it, they have basketball courts, they have sand volleyball courts. So they just embrace things to do for family, you know?
And I like the way the mayor talked about things that they're bracing for just people are working from home a little bit more. So what they're doing, they're putting Wi-Fi in the parks. So if you're having a day where you want to go take some time with your outside, it's a good day. When it's Texas and it's not 120 degrees, you know, if you want to go outside and chill out, you can actually go take some time and just hook up your laptop outside, enjoy the outdoors. And the things they're doing just in the local parks, I found to be pretty impressive. So Duran, we've actually done a lot of work with local companies and local builders who are helping people get into homes. Let's cut away from here and let's go talk with our friend Chris over at Perry Homes and talk about why that may be a great area for you to purchase in if you're moving to Forney, Texas. Thanks for joining us, Duran. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Chris, hey, thanks for inviting us over. Tell us first about Dovenshire and the master plan community.
Perfect, good question. So Dovenshire is a master plan community and it's filled with so many amenities. We're gonna have 3 resort style pools, sand volleyball court, fishing, walking trails, pretty much everything that a master plan community is gonna come with. Lots of amenities here, dog park. They do 3 to 5 events every single month. So last year, I think we did maybe around 65 events. This year, anticipating doing a lot more and so on.
So you've been here for how many years within the community?
Within the community, I've been here roughly about 6 years, and I've seen all the growth and development over the past time.
Amazing, and I love this community. It's a great community for families moving here, and you service not just people moving from other states, but people moving from other countries to the U.S., and this is a great community to settle in. What's the plan going forward for the community? How much longer are you guys going to be building in this community?
That's a great question as well. So Devonshire is going to be one of those communities that's going to reach over 3,000 to 4,000 homes here.
Wow. It's
almost like a melting pot. A lot of diversity here, a lot of fun, a lot of family, a lot of growth, all of those things that you mentioned and so much more. So we're always reaching into the neighborhood to find out what do the people here want, you know, and then we go back to HOA and then try to make that possible for them.
Amazing, amazing. So Chris, beautiful. I love Perry Homes. I love the way you guys design your homes. Talk about some of the features that come in a Perry home.
Perfect. What I do love about Perry, most of the time when you walk in the model has all the bells and whistles, and the inventory of the home you're building does not. So with Perry, we have a lot of included features, hence the flooring is gonna be included. You have the taller ceilings, shaker cabinet, 42-inch cabinets, tankless water heater system, the wider entryway, lots of wall of windows. So you get a lot of natural light, open spacing, and I have about 45 plans to choose from. So whatever your client is looking for, I'm gonna make that happen.
I do like the fact that, you know, when me and you work together and we're talking with a client, hey, somebody could be in the 400,000 range,
Absolutely.
Somebody could be in the 600,000 range. There's no, you know, I really don't know when somebody calls us up and you'd say, hey, we got a buyer here. It's such a wide range of options that you guys have available in one community.
Absolutely.
So it's absolutely amazing. So let's talk about this house a little bit, Chris, and, you know, specifically what you're highlighting in this model right now.
Perfect. What I like to highlight about this model is the openness, right? You have the kitchen along with the family room, dining area where we all as a family can kind of congregate together. You know, you're gonna have banquet cabinets, you're gonna have a butler's pantry as well too. Those things are really, really good for a family to where we can kind of do everything together. You know, this plan has the 3-car garage, has the office, has the immaculate large primary bathroom, his and her closet, a lot of separation there. We do like that. Of course, the lady's gonna have a bigger closet.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But I do love that about this plan. The ensuite, where you have the in-law suite, where they have their own bathroom in there. Also, if guests or the oldest sibling wants to be in their bedroom as well. So we have a multitude of things that this is gonna work out for the common family.
Perfect, perfect. Amazing, amazing model here. Well, Chris, you know, oftentimes when people are looking at buying homes, it comes down to the numbers.
Yes,
So what are you guys doing right now? And I'll say this, in working with you, you're probably one of the more aggressive builders in making the deal work for the buyer. So what are you guys doing right now to make things more reasonable and more affordable for the buyers right now?
Absolutely. So a lot of the things that we're doing, and you and I have worked together several times, and again, aggressiveness is the key to getting these buyers across the board, right? So I'm gonna lean onto you and you let me know, hey Chris, this is what I need to get the job done. 9 times out of 10, that's typically what I do, is just give them that. So you and I have bought down rates, you and I have paid closing costs, you and I have done some down payment assistance. We've gotten real creative to make it work. And I think that's what separates us from a lot of other builders, is that they're not willing to kind of stretch it to make it work for the buyer. So here we're open to that.
And I'll tell you, Perry Homes, the team at Perry Homes, really a great quality product, a quality home that not just you're going to be happy buying in 3 to 5 years when it's time for you maybe to move up and move into a different situation. You're going to find great value in selling that property because it's built with such value. So congratulations, Chris. You guys do a fantastic job here at Perry Homes. It's a pleasure working with you.
Awesome. Thank you, Major.
Absolutely.